Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the second half of February 2020 for you. Libra. I keep hearing there's no place like home in my head as I meditate and try and get into your energy space. So let's see what comes out about that. Libra, I do want to let you know that I am doing a reading special, love special, or freestyle reading for the price of $222. You can email me at my email address in the description box, but it's basically a reading. I have a love spread that I would love to try out and use for some of you. If you would like to connect with me, I'll put more information about the reading in the description box, and I will put my email address so that we can connect there. The readings are text or email readings only, and the payment has to be made through Cash App. So if you're interested, I hope to hear from you. Excuse me. So Libra, let me just apologize up front if I get tongue-tied during this reading. Mercury is going retrograde very soon. We're in the shadow period, and I can feel it 100%. I am a Gemini, so Mercury is my ruling planet, and everything's been going kind of wonky, especially when I'm trying to get my words out. But I'm going to do my best for you, Libra, so let's see what we got here. What's going on for the second half of February for Libra? I know that in the first half, a lot of us were dealing with a deceptive energy. Sorry, a lot of you. We're dealing with a deceptive energy around you, a person who is not being trustworthy or, you know. So hopefully that has cleared up. So we'll just see for Libra. All right. So we have the Sea card. For me, underneath that, bottom of the deck, we have new life. So to me, some of you guys are changing something. It could be relocating, moving from one place to another. It could be just going on a trip or a vacation. It could be changing jobs. But it's something that you are going, it's a transition happening in your life. And I feel like it's going to be, for some of you, an emotional one. Maybe this is not something that you're very excited about, a transition that you're not very excited about, or you're not very excited about it at the beginning. So let's use this as an example. Maybe some of you lose your jobs and you have to find a new job, and you're not happy about that because you lost your job, you lost your stability, but you get a new job and you love it. So I'm seeing that type of thing. Like at first you're not happy about the situation, but it turns out to be for your highest good, for your best interest, and it turns into something that makes you very happy. This can be with a home situation. Maybe you guys are dealing with foreclosure or something of that nature, and you have to move to another home. And then you move and you realize, hey, I can afford the bills here. This is better on me financially. It's a better location. It's closer to my job. It's closer to my school, whatever the case may be. For some of you, this can be romantic. So you were in a relationship, it ended. Maybe it ended badly or painfully, or maybe you both just decided to go your separate ways. And you like the single life. You didn't think that you would, this transition. And you're like, oh, I enjoy having free time to myself, or I enjoy being single. Or you meet someone and you're in a new relationship and you are happier with this new person than you were in the past. So I want you Libras to keep an open mind about this transition that's going on in your life at this time, okay? So, Libra, let's get two cards to kind of clarify the overall energy. Yeah. Look at this. This is the Death card at the bottom of the deck. It says transformation. So something is changing for you. Something is ending. And we have two hard cards here for you, Libra. So what is going on? We have emotional withdrawal. This talks about the Eight of Cups. That's also an energy of transition. In the Eight of Cups, traditionally, you have a person who stacks up their cup. It's showing a representation of everything that they've invested and that they've given, and they're walking away. They're searching for something more. Most readers say that they're going from the Eight of Cups to the Ninth Cup. They're looking for their wish fulfillment. In this card, this is just one person sitting by the shore. So I feel like this transition is very personal for you, Libra. It's not, it's something that pulls at you emotionally, maybe in private or on a personal level. This is something that has happened or will be happening for you, and you may be tempted to withdraw emotionally. You may not want to talk about it. You may not want to tell other people about how you feel about it, and you just need some time. I feel like you may be doing a lot of prayer, and I feel like maybe to the outside world, you may be showing that you're just fine with it, but really you feel a loss. We have the Five of Cups here, and he's holding onto this heart chakra space, and it's like he's been wounded. For some of you, there's something painful that has happened here for you, and you're having to transition, to move on, to move forward. Libras, you may be dealing with some type of regrets. It's very emotional energy, which is so not like Libras. Not like the Libras that I know. So I'm sorry if you're going through something like this, Libra. Let's see what else comes out for you in your energy. Some of you have regrets. Some of you wish things could have been, you could have handled things differently. Could have done things in a different way. Alright, for Libra, second half of February. For Libra, second half of February, please. Magician in the mirror. For Libra, please. Second half of February. Woman holding a heart. And storm warning. We have yin yang. Libra, second half of February. Appreciation. Woman holding a coin. Action. Libra, you are taking action on something. I feel like, again, this is an energy of transition. Balance is needed here. Notice that there's a black and a white horse. So before you take action on anything, Libra, make sure that you balance your emotions, balance your thoughts, balance your energy. Some of you guys are trying to manifest something, but again, with this yin yang here, Libra, if anybody's capable of balancing, it's you. So do something that helps you to ground yourself, okay? And grounded can be such an elusive term, right? I struggled with that term for a while, if I'm being honest myself. But grounding is just coming back to reality, because sometimes your emotions can take you away from reality. Sometimes your physical conditions can take you away from reality. Your illnesses, your sicknesses, your pain can take you away from reality. But you need to ground yourself, Libra. You need to put your feet on solid ground. You need to know that here in this moment right now is real and true. This is happening, right? And I definitely feel like once you balance, you can manifest better. Some of you female Libras, I'm going to talk to you first. Some of you here, I want to say, are in love with someone. And this person may or may not feel the same way about you. I feel like you don't know. I feel like you want to know. You know how you feel, and you want to know how they feel. Some of you female Libras are not too much worried about love, but there's someone that's in love with you. And you are very indifferent to this person. You probably not really, again, worried about love. I don't want to say it in a rude way, because I don't think that your intentions are rude, although I know some Libras can be very savage. I don't think that you're just interested in love right now. Maybe you've been through a painful romantic or emotional transition. You've had love and you've lost love and you're not interested in revisiting that path at this moment. But someone's in love with you, like you have their heart. Woman holding a heart, you have their heart. But you are not, that's not what you're trying to do right now. Some of you are single and enjoy being single or want to be single. You're appreciating life's little things with this appreciation card here. You're appreciating being single because I feel like some of you have just recovered from something painful. I keep going back to that. Now, some of you female Libras are only worried about your coins right now. But there is a storm warning here above the woman holding a coin telling you to be cautious about your finances. I feel like someone else has their eye on your finances. They maybe want your job, or they want to do something that's going to cost you your job. Let's see. We're going to clarify these cards because I really want to know what's going on here for my Libras. I have a lot of Libras in my life. I'm very interested in your energies. So Libra, let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify the first card out, which is the Magician in the Mirror. The Magician in the Mirror card usually talks about manifesting, but you see how he has those blue energies and those orange energies. This talks about balance. Balance. This is about balance. This is about balance. This is about balance. Lots and lots of energies about balance here, right, Libra? You're very capable. If you are feeling overly emotional, do something to balance out that energy. If you are feeling like you haven't had emotions in a long time, you haven't felt emotion in a long time, do something about that. Maybe watch a good movie, get a good cry in. Magician in the Mirror. Let's see. The Libra, please, second half of February. The Ten of Wands. Something is heavy on you guys, Libra. What is it? I really need to know now because this is just too much. It's just too heavy. Tell me about this Ten of Wands energy. It's like you can't see the way forward right now. But do you need to? Two of Cups. For some of you, this is about a romantic. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, you can't see the way forward when it comes to a romantic situation. You are maybe trying to manifest love, but you don't have anyone in your life that even remotely resembles this love that you want. I think that you may have suitors. You may have people that you're, dating or communicating with or entertaining on some type of level, or could be entertaining. Like maybe you're choosing not to, but you do have options, Libra. And I feel like you don't want these options that you've come across. They're not good enough. I don't want to say that. That sounds mean. So they're not what it is that you want to desire. They're not what you want to what you have been trying to manifest. So that's a little heavy on you, Libra. It's like, yeah, you're cool and all, but no, I need something deeper. I need something more. I just don't feel the connection. Tell me about a woman holding a heart, please, Libra. I do feel, Libra, that something's coming in for you. You have something about to change in your life, and it looks great right now. Yeah, Libra, someone from your past is like really obsessed with you. This can be a female from your past. They're reminiscing. This is someone that you're no longer with. Probably don't even talk to anymore, Libra. This could be you. Okay, I'm going to have to read it both ways because I definitely feel like it's split. It's 50-50, Libra. Some of you Some of you have tried to move on from someone from the past, but you still feel a great loss. You're not happy about this transition or this moving forward. If that's not you, Libra, that's the other person. So remember that energy can be vice versa. So someone finds it hard to move on from you. With this Six of Cups, they think about you constantly. They reminisce on your good times. Like you have their heart. Tell me about the Storm Warning card. Indecision. This is the Libra card for me because my Libras are so indecisive. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not even going to start in on you about that. But Libras are indecisive. So, storm warning is I feel like you're going to have to make a decision. Look, if you have a storm coming up behind you and you're just sitting there, you're going to hear it coming. You're going to feel it coming. And you're going to have to do something. You can't just sit there and hold your swords and not do anything. You're going to have to do something. Or it's not going to be good. So, decision may need to be made. Action may need to be taken, right? Again, the number 2 is about duality and balance. We already have the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Tell me more about the storm warning, please. Eight of Cups. Again, moving forward, I told you. See, he stacked up his cups and he's out. So you're going to be making a decision, right, to move forward. Move forward. But in what way? I don't know. Maybe it'll come out in the full spread. Tell me about the yin yang energy, please, for Libra. We have the Queen of Swords. So this could be you or another air sign or someone taking on the air sign qualities. This is about honesty and being truthful. Not only with other people, but with yourself. This is about clarity and clear communication. So if you are too much in your feminine energy where you are only wanting to receive and not give, you need to balance that out. If you are too much in your masculine energy where all you want to do is take action and not sit to feel your emotions or think things through or to do anything like that. Not saying that masculines are like that, but when you are overly in an energy that is like that, then it becomes a problem because there's no balance here. Carfield, we have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like, Libra, please be nice to people, okay? Someone's gonna offer you something. Page of Pentacles. It's gonna be a small offer, but it's probably all that they have. They want to give this to you, Libra, and you can't just be like, no. Well, you can, you know. You know your situation better than I know your situation. So if this is someone from your past that you want nothing to do with, they may do something small, like they may like sending you a text message, like, hey. They may even say, how are you? Something small, and it's like, really? After all that you put me through and all that pain that I went through dealing with you, and you're asking me, hey, how am I doing? I'm saying that like, never mind. Because, yeah, Libras. If you have to be sharp, cut communication, cut somebody off, you do what you gotta do. I don't want to tell you to not be mean. I just don't want you putting out bad vibes. Okay? So, handle it in a very mature way, Libra, but that's what's happening for some of you. You're like, no. You need to do much more. This is the King of Pentacles here. You need to do much more than that little thing that you're bringing me, because that's not enough. Tell me about appreciation for Libra, please. We have the Ace of Swords. We have a realization, a new beginning, a new thought, or a new A new idea. Maybe you're seeing things in a new way this time around, or this time during this time frame. Woman holding a coin. Libra, you're trying to balance out your financials. I see that clearly. You have a lot on your plate financially, and you're trying to make sure you're not, what's the saying, robbing Paul to pay Peter, or whoever those people are. I feel like that's a strong energy coming up here. Like you're taking from somewhere to give to somewhere else, Libra, but it's definitely a need for balance. Look, we have the King of Swords coming out. Is this you? Maybe you need to explore what it is you need to cut financially. We already had the Queen of Swords out there, so I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't say that I see soulmate energy, because we already have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and now we have these two counterparts. Could be dealing with a marriage if you're married to someone. I definitely don't feel like you're together, or for the people that I'm speaking to particularly, I don't feel like you're together or you are happily together. Maybe you're together and things are just not really good for you right now, good between you right now. They did something and they got some making up to do. You withdrawn from them emotionally. You're like, you come in this house with some groceries after what you did, or with some flowers after what you did? No. Okay. Libra. Alright, Libra. Let's get into your main spread. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot deck to see what energies come through for you for the second half of the month, Libra. I really hope it's a little bit better than what we just experienced. But let's see. So this is for Libra, second half of February. Let me take a drink of water, because Libra got me all worked up. For Libra, second half of February, please. For the sign of Libra for the second half of February. Tell us what it is you need to know. Libra, you're killing me. Three of Swords. Libra, please. Libra. Okay, that's better. Star card. Nine of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Alright. Getting better. Okay. Five of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, you're in a commitment, you're married. I mean, I need a different deck to clarify. I don't want to clarify with the traditional tarot. So, let's see. Which deck do I want to use? Okay. Yeah, let's use this one. I rarely break out this bad boy. Libra. Some of you are in a commitment, or we're in a commitment, right? We're married, we're committed, we're together, living together. You were one, all that beautiful stuff, or are one. Something has happened here, Libra, on your end or their end. Something has happened here that has caused you a lot of pain and heartbreak. Dealing with a lot of pain and grief. A lot. And it's heavy on me. I mean, I can feel it. This is gonna be it for me tonight. So, Libra, really? Something's going on here. I feel like it was a lot of arguing in this relationship that I'm tapping into. A lot of arguing. It took a long time for healing to come. I feel like one of you guys, someone in this relationship or situation, tried to drown out a lot of their pain by indulging or overindulging in drinking or drugs or overeating or over shopping or over binge watching or something. It was like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm not even going. It's like you just completely shut off because the pain was too much. But we have this Ace of Pentacles. So I see something new coming in for you. We're going to clarify. But when it comes in, Libra, will you be overthinking it? You might be. Let's clarify these cards for Libra. Please give us as many messages as we need. Spread to the collective. Okay. Justice. Here we go, Libra. I think this just signifies that we're talking to you, Libra. So, wake up for your messages. Some of you could have been dealing with this energy for a year, about a year now, through all seasons, or at least through 2 seasons, half a year. Tell me about the Three of Swords for Libra, please. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please, for the sign of Libra. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Someone hurt you, right? And this is the Page of Pentacles in this deck. And they're trying to offer you something. And you're like, yeah, that's not enough. And they're really trying to figure out what can they give you to make up for the pain that they caused. Or this is you. What can I do to make up for this pain that I caused? Are you writing a love letter? Because the person that's been hurt, they definitely remember every little thing that you did to hurt them. Whether that's you, Libra, or the other person. Every little thing is accounted for here. They're not over it yet. So we have the Star card here, so I do see healing and divine timing. Or that's the goal. But we have the Five of Swords. We have conflict here. Someone had to be the winner. Someone had to... I mean, they didn't really win. You know, when we're talking about the terms of winning, are you happy with the result? No. This person hurt you. I'm not going to keep saying or you, them. I'm not going to keep doing that. Okay? Just take it how it resonates. Apply it to who it resonates for in your situation if this message is for you. So, someone has kept record of everything that you have done. Maybe this person just has good memory. Maybe they were writing it down. They were journaling throughout the relationship and they have it. They know. But this person that caused pain to the other person, they thought that they won. They didn't win. That will be shown to them too in time that they did not win. Now we have the Ten of Cups with the clarifying the Nine of Cups. So this was a family situation. You may have had kids, cats, dogs. Tell me more about this, please. So we do see a new opportunity here for you, some of you Libras. New opportunity and happiness. Is it with the same person though? Because I do see a competitive energy here. Twice now, because we have the Five of Wands twice. You guys are battling against each other. or two people are battling for someone's attention. Six of Cups. Some of you Libras will be reconciling again. Six of Cups has come out twice already. Let me just point out, Libra, because I did have to give this little disclosure to the other sign. Mercury is going into retrograde soon. And with that happening, a lot of things come dredged up from the past. So a lot of things are revisited. A lot of people come back into your life. You know that if this person was not good to you and that if they have not changed, that you should not take them back. Use your discretion. I think that if this person has hurt you, you've kept record of it. So yes, they come in with this new opportunity. They're promising this happiness to you. Make sure that they deliver on it. Don't let it just be promises. Make sure that they show you something. So you were in the right energy that we were reading earlier. Make sure you show me. Because yeah, I have good memories, but I also have bad memories with you. I remember how we used to fight. I remember how you used to make me laugh, but I also remember how we used to fight. And so you stand your ground when it comes to that. Make sure you think about it and think from a place of logic, as you're good at doing. I have the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Make sure you think about it. Remove your emotion for a second and think things through. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Libra. King of Swords. So we have the King and Queen again. Look, the King and Queen of Swords, let me just say, these are smart. I mean, they have smart mouths. They have these words that can cut you. It doesn't feel like a very loving, lovey-dovey. Oh, you're so cute. No, you're so cute. That type of relationship. It doesn't feel like that's what it was, or that's what it has been. If it was at some point, you created something beautiful, you had a beautiful opportunity. Maybe it was like that at the beginning, but I feel like it has become literally very cold in your relationship. Emotions have been withdrawn. I definitely feel for some of you this is a marriage that has been separated. We have the Empress here. Libra energy. This talks about beauty and abundance. So I definitely feel like Libra, either way it goes, with or without this person, you will receive your happiness. But you or the other person feel like they've missed an opportunity with the Four of Cups. We have the King of Cups. They want to come in for that opportunity again. Or you have a new person. Now this person, he's smiling. Okay? The, the King of Cups, I'm sorry, the King of Swords is not smiling. You see, he's not happy. He's angry. But then you have this glow up period. I mean, it's been something that, yeah. So, some of you, most of you, moving on to new love. Ending a relationship, ending a commitment. Maybe you lived with this person, you were married to this person or something. Maybe this is something that has recently happened. Or it happened already, further back into the past. But I definitely feel like you have a beautiful new energy coming in. We have the Six of Wands telling us here that you will have victory. I'm definitely feeling some type of recognition, like all eyes on me energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So let's look at love. I'm very interested, Libra, to see what's going on with you. Because, I'm getting mixed messages, but it also could be just two different groups of people. Some of you were hurt in the past by someone. This person's going to try and come around Mercury retrograde. But you're going to be like, no, I remember you. I remember what you did. You can keep that over there. I'm good. And you're good. And then Here comes new love. Isn't that just a great, beautiful, happy ending? Some of you have a family with this person, though, so it may be a little harder because you have to keep this person in your life for the sake of the kids or whatever the case may be. But I feel like they're going to know that there's someone else in your life when this other person comes in. And they ain't going to be happy about it either. Tell me about Libra, second half of February, please. Okay. One more card for Libra, second half of February, please. One more card for Libra, please. We have passion. Calling in your soulmate, keep an open mind. Okay. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Libra, at the bottom of the deck, you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh, because you do have romance coming in, and I mean, it is so well deserved for you, Libra, because this pain up here that I see that you went through, that Three of Swords energy, and we had two cards fly out. I didn't even get to shuffle real good, but okay. We have rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. And we have accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Let's get a Moonology card here. I mean, Libra, your last reading did say something about a deceptive person. Maybe the deception has been revealed to you. Because, I mean, this is heavy. It's literally making my body ache. Tell me about Libra for the second half of February. Libra for the second half of February. Expect powerful change. What do you need to release, Libra? Some of you, you've had to let this go. And I mean, when we're in love, we don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear nobody telling me I have to let go of the person that I love. But reality check. Sometimes the people that we love are not good for us. And I think it's important to know what you deserve. I think it's important to hold out for what it is that you deserve. If you want somebody that treats you right, that treats you like the king or queen that you are, do not stay with someone who does not treat you that way. No matter what the circumstances are, it's no way to operate in a positive vibration where you're in such a low vibrational energy. Well, I have to stay with them for this reason or that reason. They don't have anyone else, or they won't have anywhere to go, or I won't have anywhere to go, or I've been with them for 10 years or 20 years, or let me tell you something. If you want something better than what you have, you need to release what you have so that better can come in. Yes, it may mean that you need to go through a period of loneliness. It may mean that you need to go through a period of emotional loss, of pain, but all worth it in the end. So expect powerful change, Libra. I'm glad that you guys have powerful change coming in. So glad. An advice card for you, Libras. And an affirmation. For Libra, second half of February, please. Really fun, Libra. Oh, wow. Look at that, Libra. Okay. I have to take the bottom of the deck card, too, because, yes. This card that came out says, my future starts today. There you go. Your future starts today. And then some of you says, I am gentle with myself in transitions. Do you remember how we started off the reading with your transitions and going from one place to another? Be gentle with yourself. Know that it is going to be emotionally messy. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs. But you know, I knew I watched that interview for a reason today. I listened to an interview today, and the person being interviewed said, without ups and downs, your life is just a flat line, and there's nothing there. You have to go through these ups and downs. It's part of your story, Libra. So I hope that some of you were able to get something from this reading. I know that it was a little heavy, but that is life. If you are interested in diving deeper with me, please connect with me at the email address below. $2.22. We can look into it, and it's going to be a freestyle reading. I'm not limiting how many cards I will pull for you. We'll go until we get what we need. So, Libra, I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope you have a good rest of your month. Take care.